island of Java. Tropical jewel in the midst of the Indian Ocean, conscientiously administrated by meticulous Dutch bureaucracy.
I'm not
The year is
responsible.
1870, and the colony is undergoing a transformation. Recently, individuals have been allowed to lease farmland and manage plantations. The fertile land offers ideal conditions for exporting a multitude of colonial goods, off on the way to an exotic experience. The Dutch East Indies. Surely the most exemplary colonial empire under the sun. With luscious fruits and cheap labor in abundance. You act on behalf of the colonial administration. A gifted talent in the art of engineering, you have been appointed to modernize the local transport sector. Complete this task to the satisfaction of the Crown. If you do, even the post as governor might be in store for you.
Oh well, seems realistic, right? We need to build
Transport is a much sought-after service on this scarcely civilized island. Eating draft animals such as oxen is punishable by law. That's why the colonial administration has commissioned you to build a railroad so that the plantation business prospers. The delicious coffee is supposed to be transported from the fertile hinterlands to the facility near town for processing. Anyone set on building wisely and cheaply avoids unnecessary slopes. Perform the necessary surveying work.
Yeah, seems completely realistic. Becoming governor just because you're good at building a transportation network. Okay, activating the height layer.
Build a route from a thriving plantation across treacherous terrain to the processing factory where the coffee fruit is husked.
Okay, so I need to take it from here to here, I think. Surabaya. Ah, so we're in Indonesia. Very nice. Oh well, yeah, the Dutch East Indies kind of gave it away. Cargo station. That ought to do. And I need to connect it to here. Well, we have a railroad here already. Oh, I literally only have to connect it from there to there. Oh well. $94,000.
A depot is needed.
Only possible in the highlighted area. Okay, so I'm forced to build it in here. Let's take it from there. But in case we do need to expand. I mean, it's not realistic in this mission, but in case we need to expand, that we get to.
Purchase a complete train, including locomotive and freight cars.
Okay, so first we want locomotive. Top speed, power. More expensive, but okay, now I select this one and I need cargo types. I do need to be careful. This one can go in there.
coffee fruit can now be brought from the plantations on its way to further processing.
Well, it can go, technically, if I put up the line. There we go. Now, let's have a look if we can see our train coming out. Let's see if we can find it first. Let's start with that. Can hear it. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Heading for Semarang Coffee Plantation Cargo Station. Wow. Oh, no bonus tasks yet. This is done, this is done. That we have buying a train. So we're off to deliver. It looks absolutely beautiful up here. Now we do have quite a bit already done in here, I think. Transport 0. And the old one you used to be able to purchase the factories for additional income. I mean, it's not like we're needing income at the moment. We've got $48 million still to spend. We have no errors. Okay, let's speed up time because we're literally waiting for the train to come in. There it is. Can I build a second track? No, I cannot. I'm not allowed to build a bulldozer. Oh well. Ding ding ding. $123,000.
Superb railway.
Of course.
It provides the local plantation leaseholders with truly valuable services. Still fresh from the fields, the fruit quickly reaches the factory. From there, the colony's delightful coffee must be brought to the warehouses and offices in the port for export. That shouldn't be left up to the local laborers, no way. Too easygoing, too inefficient, too unreliable. Specially built stations are called for, so that the first-rate coffee makes it into town undamaged. If need be, stations that can be guarded against plundering hordes.
Okay, build a truck stop in the highlighted. Which means I need to destroy this commercial building. Or truck unload stop. But this truck stop. This is the truck stop. Maybe I just need to build a station first. Okay, so it doesn't allow me to build truck stops. Build a truck stop. Not allowed to build roads. So I'm not allowed to build them. At least I can do both, but it's still not allowing me to build a truck stop.
Ready to go. Nothing stands in the way of speedy transportation to the local seaport anymore.
Okay, so it is not a
Send
truck
the
stop
freight
what they
cars of
want,
coffee
it's a
on their
truck
way.
station. Okay, well. Let's not nitpick too much about that. I mean, it is not right, but let's delete that now, because now we need this instead. We need a road depot. And then let's buy vehicles. These two are about the same. Well, one is covered, one is not covered. Okay, well, I'll take the covered one.
The factory now finds itself in a laudable position by sending processed coffee into town. To experience considerable growth, its products have to reach a clientele with money to spend.
Okay, so let's first wait for them to wander around.
Oh no! Lucas, the capable engineer on your locomotive, seems to have vanished from the face of the Earth. Or anywhere else for that matter. Time to find a stand-in. Right away. Would one of the natives be able to meet this difficult challenge? Several locals show an interest in learning the decidedly noble profession as locomotive engineer. A practice route for training purposes is needed. Meanwhile, certain signs are feeding horrible rumors about the indigenous tribe's diet.
Oh, so basically anywhere in between. Okay. Okay, well, that part is already there. I wanted to make it a little bit shorter, but I couldn't. Let's flip this baby around.
The correct way to drive the vehicle must be practiced first, so that potential passengers are not scared off right away. In the meantime, some hard-to-digest news reaches you. Your skilled worker is said to have fallen victim to a bloodthirsty tribe of cannibals.
Of course, nothing else, but straight away they eat him. It's and let's put a new line on it. Okay, so we're nearly there. He just needs to drive up and down a little bit. He can do that without us.
Thanks to your reliable deliveries, the factory is working far above par.
Of course.
Although it would certainly be capable of processing much more, virtually colossal capacities of coffee. You should weigh the idea of increasing the transport volume, because coffee from the colony is a commodity in great demand in parlors and salons on the continent.
So I get to
One
add a
train
second track?
isn't enough to adequately supply the factory with coffee fruit. A passing siding is needed so that a second train can use the line. Good news. The locomotive engineer has returned safe and sound. While you pictured him in the stomachs of savages, he was having the time of his life in the virgin forest. Naturally, you can't tolerate misconduct like that. Regretfully, have to fire the good man.
So he made it. Okay, so now we need to build a passing loop. Train, tracks, yes.
The trains should wait for each other on the passing side. This requires placing signals. If the plant is to be used to its fullest capacity, another complete train is needed.
Okay, so we continue buying a new one. Gonna go with the Borsig again. Boom, and in one go I have a full train. That's good.
Wherever coffee production thrives, business and prosperity flourish too. Thanks to the railroad, the port town of Surabaya has become a lively trading center for countless goods and services. All kinds of people from all corners of the island want to do profitable business here. That's why the Colonial Administration has commissioned you with setting up a passenger line from Semarang to Surabaya.
Okay, let's connect Surabaya and Semarang.
Link the key trading hubs in Eastern Java.
He's fast, and there goes the next one. Alright, okay, so I need to connect Surabaya with Semarang with a railway. Okay. In which case we need let's have a look at the height. Here would make most sense. One. That is two.
The railroad has been completed. Curiosity runs high. Time will tell if passenger transportation really is a venture that's worthwhile. A formidable enterprise like yours calls for a suitably first-rate branch office. After all, you're not just anybody.
Okay, so we need
Build a prestigious residence that is unrivaled in the whole island.
I need to build a headquarters. Wouldn't mind as long as I know where and how. Ah, okay, like that.
A truly attractive estate, but a veritable plague is spoiling all the fun. Snakes have occupied the building. Rumor has it that a wise old woman knows how you could rid yourself of the snakes in your walls. She's supposed to be in Surabaya.
We're just knocking. Think. Some houses there's a lot of people living on. Is there any further clue? No. They're all commercial buildings. Find a wise elder in Surabaya. I think I've knocked every door I can find. There's some very fancy and modern doors, I have to say. For it being 1871. I mean,
The old woman says she doesn't know a thing, but you should try your luck with her cousin in Semarang, who has a knack for the art of snake charming.
okay, so basically, I needed to click on people, I think. Hey! Hi. I think I had pretty much everybody here. I mean, well, this is what they call a snake charmer, so... Do I need to knock all the doors again? I'll wake everybody up who's here. Yeah, all of you, I'm looking for a snake charmer. Get out, open the doors, get out on the street and help me find them. Sure, who's the snake charmer here? Any clues, any hints? Or is it just good luck?
Uh-oh, it's rumbling in the island's interior. The mighty volcano Merapi threatens to erupt.
Let's not do
A
that.
phenomenon like this wasn't reckoned with while planning the route. The natives claim that someone has probably angered one of their gods. Whatever the case, if the precious coffee fruit is supposed to be transported by rail in the future too, then it's imperative that something be done. It seems worthwhile to remove the infrastructure if it's not supposed to be buried under ashes and lava.
Okay, so let's do this first. Let's send him down to the depot. This one I'm going to do, but it's going to tell me can't find a route. I have to wait for it to be at the other station. Still trying to find our snake charmer. Okay, are we back here at the station? Yes, perfect. So you can also now go off to still looking for that snake charmer. Nobody here. Yeah, hey, help me find that snake lady.
That you've probably angered the mighty snake goddess with your projects. The snake priestess of Mount Merapi is the only one who could remedy the situation.
I think I found a temple.
The priestess has spoken. The only way she is willing to call off her children is if you make a sacrifice to the great snake goddess. Coffee, the priestess prophesied, will be the sure thing to appease the goddess.
Sure, my lady, whatever you want. That is a hefty bribe here. But It is what it is. New line. Get your new vehicle. There we go. Let's bribe her with coffee. Okay, now moving a route.
To enable coffee production to continue making progress in future, the route ought to be relocated to an area where it can be assumed that the expected eruptions will leave it intact.
Yeah, in other words, I just need to move it over to the other side a little bit. Like here. $129,000. I can definitely live with that.
The danger has been averted. Transport can be resumed. What's more, the volcano is showing signs of calming down again. Despite that, maybe relocating the route was still a wise move.
Okay. Chop chop. Off you go. Yeah, where are we?
Fertile Island has a lot more to offer than coffee. The widow of a friendly grower, may the poor devil rest in peace, has been planting sugar cane lately. Make the lady happy by providing her with your services. The sugar must be transported to town. From there it is shipped and then served when continental Europeans get together for coffee.
So let's take the not too easy way. Let's just keep running them next to each other. Now, this one we need to configure. Platforms. Oh, so we've expanded our station. Yeah, that's not going to fly. But we're getting there. Trying to puzzle out how it works. I mean, we did the one, which makes sense. I think like this it ought to work. Let's see. Let's buy a vehicle. Nice train. Here. And let's create a new line. No, again, no. Seem to be underestimating this. There we go. Actually, This signal is not needed. And this one isn't needed. Yeah, that's first. Start now one towards the other side. There. Okay. That ought to be able to make them pass. Now, let's see if we need to upgrade the road here. Or let's just... Okay, we'll just turn it into a station, but that's going to be very expensive. Well, it seems like now it is actually working. Or it offloads it there. Yeah. Whatever works for them. Let's have a look at line 5. She wants coffee bean.
Traffic is flowing full steam ahead. The plantation business is
Okay,
developing
so-
magnificently. In light of all this success, the incumbent governor is thinking of moving back to his Dutch homeland in good time. Thanks to your outstanding work, you have a good chance of inheriting his post.
Yeah, okay. Well, I still highly doubt that we're going to make governor for it, but... Okay, well, we didn't get to complete it. We did have the truck route up there to deliver the sugar. The train lines were all laid out, so all we had to do was wait for the deliveries to be made, and then we would have had all 3 side missions done as well. Lost a little bit of time there trying to find the crazy snake lady, but eventually we managed. Okay, guys, that's it for me, Hedgehog here. Thank you very much for joining for the second mission here of the first chapter of the Transport Fever 2 campaign. And on your way out, please remember to hit that like and of course the subscribe button to the channel to show a little bit of love for the videos I'm making. And then I see you next time here for more Transport Fever 2.